The pre-sequence which we just saw is not something from another planet, but it's the sad reality of our planet. And as we talk about this, it is the waste. And waste is basically anything that we create and discard. In the following video, let us see how is this waste generated, how we can segregate the waste, how it is harmful to us, and how we can solve the problem of pollution due to waste. On an average, a human being produces about 30.5 million tons of waste in India in a one single annual year. So if you calculate it for a lifetime, how much it would be and how big it would be and how huge that waste would be. There are various types of waste which a general human being generate. So in this video we're going to highlight the dry waste, that is the plastic, which is the mostly generated waste by us. The second is the wet waste, and the third is the COVID-19 waste which we generate in these days. So let us see the following video.
Wet waste is the most common type of waste in every household. It is generated quite often in our kitchen. As the saying goes, once waste is another's prosper, wet waste can be used as a natural and good organic manure for our gardening. So, make use of the opportunity. It comes up with a little hard work and a lot of dedication to segregate the waste. The process to make your own manure at home is a simple method. You can use a bucket or a vase, fill the bottom with a layer of soil, then put the wet waste into it, cover it again with a layer of soil, then repeat the process till the bucket or vase gets full. Then keep it aside for 2 to 3 months and your manure is ready.
Plastic waste is the accumulation of plastic objects such as plastic bottles in the Earth's environment that adversely affect the wildlife and humans. The massive generation of plastic waste is due to the rapid urbanization and spread of retail chain. Burning of plastic may increase the risk of lung cancer, heart disease, and it can also affect the human life. Benefits of reducing plastic are avoid single use of plastic, for example your drinking straws, and second, if you go for shopping, always carry a cloth bag with you. Now, plastic segregation is necessary for recycling as it has to be segregated from other waste. Thank you.
So today I'm going to talk about the COVID-19 waste. This is the type of waste which we generally generate at a very high stakes in these days. So now as we talk about the COVID-19 waste, what does this waste comprise of? So here are some of the items that come under your COVID-19 waste. That can be your shields, your gloves, your hankies, your wipes, even your mask, and even your PPE kit. Now, do we segregate this waste and do we really throw it at the right place? Mostly no. So here are some norms that we should follow before we throw away the COVID-19 waste. Firstly, we should dry the waste for at least 1 hour before it's been dumped. Secondly, it should be packed and kept for at least 72 hours. Then the third one is that we should mark the bag with a cross so that the person who collects this waste should know that this waste contains COVID-19 or something hazardous to their life. Okay, because COVID-19 can be transmitted through your used up elements such as your masks. Last but not the least, that is the mask that you use. Before you discard this, make sure that the straps of the masks have been cut. This is because mostly the waste gets blown away by the wind or been taken away by the stray dogs, and this waste can be very harmful for the natural life such as birds or fishes. So next time before you throw away your COVID-19 waste, make sure you segregate it well and do follow all the norms.
Electronic waste or e-waste describe discarded electrical or electronic devices. Used electronics which are destined for refurbishment, reuse, resale, salvage, recycling through material recovery, or disposal are also considered e-waste. Informal processing of e-waste in developing countries can lead to adverse human health effects and environmental pollution. Electronic scrap components such as CPUs contain potentially harmful material such as lead, cadmium, beryllium, or brominated flame retardants. Recycling and disposal of e-waste may involve significant risk to health of workers or their communities.
Of the total e-waste which is being generated in India, only about 22% of it is being recycled, and also the same goes for the other waste. As if we talk about the global scenario of the waste recycling, only about 35% of the total production of the waste is recycled. The rest of the waste goes to the landfills or is being openly dumped into the rivers and other natural bodies. So next time, before you throw away the waste, make sure you segregate it and throw it at the right place so that it does not harm any other natural life. Thank you.